If you had to guess what my nationality was, where I was from originally, what would you say? Would you go with maybe Indian, that I come from India, or maybe Latina, that I come from a Spanish-speaking country? Those are the two most common guesses. However, I actually come from one of only 3 countries in South America in which they don't speak Spanish, or which Spanish is not the primary language. The primary language of my country is actually English, and the country is Guyana, so I would be considered Guyanese. Guyana is not the most well-known country, however, there are some pretty cool facts about it. Like, if you didn't know, Guyana is actually home to Kaieteur Falls, and Kaieteur Falls is the longest single drop waterfall in the world, coming in at 746 feet. Another cool thing about Guyana is just our culture. I think the culture is really interesting because, similarly to maybe America or lots of other countries, it's a mesh of cultures because of people that brought their own cultures from their homelands to Guyana from times of slavery. So lots of people coming in as slaves or indentured servants from places like India, Africa, even China. And that created a lot of different culture meshes. So mixing, like, say, your Chinese, your Indian, your African culture with the Guyanese culture that was already there from the indigenous, from the natives, people that we typically call Amerindian in Guyana, also mixed with the Caribbean culture of Guyana. And I think that this mesh of cultures is super unique because there are only so few places in the world that you can find this kind of culture, and Guyana happens to be one of them. So if you're ever interested in maybe taking a look at the world's longest waterfall or just tasting some really good food, try to visit or look into Guyana.